Hello, this is Wmpyr. All right, so I just watched a video of a martial arts instructor teaching knife combat for the purpose of self-defense. And this guy, from what I gather, he looks pretty legit. You know, his skills and his methods. It looked like he's had real training and everything. That being said, I really didn't like his explanations, all right? So that's why I'm here to share with you my explanations and to go from there. So the first things first, right? What I recommended to you guys all along is full committed, full swing, okay? So let's talk about the angles of attack. 1, 2, diagonal, diagonal, right? This is the X, the X. So we're just going 1 and 2. What I want you guys to do is full motion. So I can't do it here because there's something right here. And I mean, literally, I'm like, almost like in a telephone box, right? Here I have some side, but I got nothing here. So in this confined space, it's difficult to do this kind of training. I don't recommend it. Make sure you go outside. Make sure no one's around, nothing to hit, that it's nice and safe, and don't let go of the stick. I recommend the stick, right? So the reason why I'm recommending you guys use a stick is because the momentum here, because of the length compared to a knife, this is way more momentum. And what that does is that's going to challenge your sense of balance. Okay, you fully swing that thing, and if you don't have good balance, you're going to lose your balance. All right. So that's the first thing that I want you guys to do is to practice that. Practice your angles of attack. Do the X. All right. And move around and boom. Swing that X, and then boom. Swing that X. Full motion. Okay. It teaches you to better maintain your balance. So as you do that, you get practice at it. So you get better at doing that. So if you are in a knife combat, a mortal combat with somebody, they have a knife, you have a knife, and they've never done that kind of training, then the chances of them losing their balance is much higher than yours in this intense situation. And the chances of you not losing your balance is going to be much greater just because you've done that training. So that's the first thing, balance. Super important. Okay, so that's why I recommend it. That's number 1. Number two is mobility. Okay, so the first, and when you're doing a full swing, okay, you do a full, look at this. I'm bringing it from all the way back here, all the way here. And look, this full swing, so I'm fully committed, and I finished all the way up here. See, my shoulders turn, my body's twisted. I'm all the way here, but I'm still in good balance, okay? So, because that was the first lesson, it's balance. So I could go, boom, and I'm still good, all right? But for mobility, you can't run this way, okay? Because I'd be going, if I was running this way and I did that, then I'd be running this way. I'd just change directions, right? So don't do that. Don't put in the shoulder all the way. So you want still full motion right here. And look, this is the discipline. You control that. You control it. You shut that off. And boom. Boom, you see, I bring this up to here, but I didn't do this. So that way, I'm free to be running. I could be running and go, boom, boom. See, I could keep going. And it doesn't affect my running, okay? In other words, I can still be mobile. So those are the 2 things that I recommend, because your opponent, unless they've trained that, whether they're trying to keep up and move with you, or whether they're just trying to land a very powerful strike, they're going to be more susceptible to losing their balance in both instances. with the mobility or with the full power swing, the power attacks that they're trying to do to you. Once again, both of those will more likely that they're going to lose their balance. Whereas for you, both of those, you're going to be fine if you've done that kind of training. So yeah, to me, that is what's important. So that's it for now. Thank you for viewing, and take care, folks.